Well, they can DM us questions.
Hi, assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode even of Young and Gifted. This is the program where we celebrate the success and encourage the success of young Bengalis. I'm joined today by my co-host, Miss Sabina Yasmin. Yeah, assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. And the wonderfully talented Mr. Ali Official. This chap, he's had 4.2 million YouTube views. He's got 53,000 followers on Instagram and 45,000 friends on Facebook. Assalamu alaikum, it's a pleasure to have you here, brother.
Assalamu alaikum, no, the pleasure is mine. Thank you, Sabina, thank you, Mahbub, and thank you to ATN for having me.
Good stuff. How are you today?
I'm very good, very happy to be here. Yeah, this is my first time in ATN Studios, so yeah, it's very good to be here.
Good stuff, good stuff. Just a little bit about yourself. Just tell your viewers, those that don't know, I'm sure, look, if you've got 4.2 million YouTube hits, I'm sure pretty much most of the UK knows what you do. But what is it that you do exactly?
What do I do? Basically, I started off making YouTube videos at home, and I wasn't very good. And to be honest, I'm still not very good. I'm still trying. But for some reason, a lot of people watched. And they kept watching, and they're still watching. And from those YouTube videos, I got into TV presenting, I got into event hosting, I got into delivering talks, I got a job in digital marketing, and things just kept happening. But I think I still prefer to be known as that guy that makes YouTube videos at home.
No.
Yeah, so that's basically what I do.
You use a certain type of satire. You target a certain genre at your comedy. What is it? Tell our viewers what it is that you do exactly in your videos.
I'd like to think I cater content predominantly for South Asian community. Initially, I started off just doing a bit of everything, but then the beauty of that is once you've done everything, you know what works and what doesn't. So it's predominantly the British Bangladeshi community that I dive into. But indirectly, of course, now what happens is when you do hit some of those likes and followers to a certain level, Pakistanis come in, Indians come in, Somalian. I never knew like the how similar our cultures were. And that's amazing for me because that was never a part of the plan ever to go beyond the Bengali market. But now it's kind of inadvertently happened. So yeah. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah.
Tell us, sorry, go on, Sabina.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, tell us, how your journey started. In the sense that, you woke up one morning and thought you'd do a YouTube video.
Yeah, no, not at all, not at all. In fact, it happened very accidentally. When I was younger, I was a very shy, kind of insecure type of guy.
Okay.
And to a certain extent, I still am. I'm still very shy when I first meet someone.
Could have fooled us.
I don't think he is.
No, honestly, don't be fooled by the TV and stuff. But what happened was for my GCSE and my A levels, I did drama and theatre studies, and that was the first time where I really felt like I could creatively just work with different ideas. I learned about improvisation, I learned about characterization, I learned all these different elements that I thought, wow, this is where I can just be so confident, and it helped build my self-esteem. So there was that side, but then on the other hand, I loved making like little silly random videos on my phone, on my webcam. I used to make family videos with my camcorder. So there was that side as well. Then I discovered YouTube, and I think YouTube was this nice little platform which utilized my two interests. And in terms of how the journey began, one day I was with my younger brother, big up Shaheen, inshallah, I hope you're watching.
We do love Shaheen on your
I love Shaheen too, I love Shaheen.
You should have brought him along with you.
Inshallah next time, inshallah next time. But with Shaheen, I was again doing one of these silly random little videos, and I saw this website called YouTube, and initially I wasn't even trying to become a YouTuber, to become a comedian or an entertainer. I just wanted an easy way to share that content with my Facebook friends. So I thought, YouTube is quite a good way to do that. But then what happened was this video started getting quite a substantial amount of views. People were demanding more. I was getting friend requests from people that didn't know me, but they saw the video and they liked that and they wanted more. So then I got into the whole supply and demand thing. I was okay, let's do this. And now I look back,
How did your brother find it? Because he was in a lot of the videos that you did initially.
Yeah, do you know, if he gets like recognized at weddings and family gatherings and stuff. Sure. But yeah, I think he's overwhelmed by it all. We both are, because you know, I'm not actually from London. I grew up in a small town called Devon.
Okay. Isn't that near you?
Not quite.
But basically, the point of the story is there wasn't a lot of Bengalis. There was no Bengalis. There was no Asians. So to think now that a guy who comes from a predominantly white English area to represent this community is still quite a surreal, bizarre thing for me. But yeah, that's. I mean,
the figures speak for themselves. I mean, that's quite impressive. 53,000 Instagram friends, 45,000 Facebook friends, and 4.2 million YouTube views. You know, like, how does that make you feel? You know, do you feel like you owe your followers, you know, videos and for it to continue, or?
No. Do you know what? Personally, I think I was very lucky. I was very fortunate. I think what I did, anyone could have done, but I think I was just lucky with the timing, and I was just the first to jump on the train. But no, I never look at anything and think I'm this really successful person, or I never see myself as a role model or anything like that. I just think like it's all due to the people. People have voluntarily chose to watch, and it's because of that gave me what it has.
For those that haven't seen your clips, and for, you know, the parents out there that probably don't know what we're talking about, we have got some of your clips.
Oh, brilliant.
So I mean, we should be playing it very shortly. So it will be on, so people will know what we're talking about here. Now, these clips generally, how long do they last?
Do you know, it's interesting, because I started off making videos with YouTube, and that has like an unlimited amount of time. I really had no limit, so I'd have to script an idea, think of it, then put it together. It'd take a long time. Yeah. With Instagram, it's 15 seconds, so you have to be quick. So that definitely changed the process of an idea getting generated, but it really depends. Some of the best videos I think I've done took like a minute. And some of the things I thought deserved a lot more work, you know, it took a lot longer, but it didn't quite go to the
So, you go on.
Oh, no, I was just going to ask, so when you started this, obviously you didn't have an idea that you were going to become such a big sensation on YouTube, Instagram. When you first started it, just for fun, at that point, did your family know that you were doing YouTube videos? How did they react when they realised how famous you're becoming?
Yeah. No, do you know what? Initially they didn't. Because in fact, I didn't even tell them initially, because let me just get a sip of water. Maybe we should show that clip.
Still don't know that Ali's doing these YouTube videos. We're going to find out on today's show.
Basically, what happened, initially, it was just something that I did to pass time. So I didn't really think it was a big enough deal to tell my parents. But then, when it did started getting quite big, my aunties started calling my mum. They were like, hey, we've seen your son, he's really good, and he's with his little brother. Then my mum was like, show me, and I was like, okay. But they had a very neutral reaction to it. They didn't think much of it. It's only when like TV started knocking on the door and I got a job out of it, and they saw that, yo, our son is representing our community. That's when they were like, yo, keep pushing this, you know. And I think that's a problem, not particularly a problem, but I think that's a talking point in our community, where I think the parents are quite scared of letting their kids do something that no one's ever done before. You know, we're used to kind of typical conventional jobs because it's safe options. But yeah, now that they've seen like, hey, he's doing okay and there's some sort of safety in it, keep pushing it.
So they've encouraged you, they've been very supportive.
Yeah, in fact, you know, let me even say this in Bengali, like amar amma bai tara amare suto porjonto khelnao kar khanio kar foisho kar zesatok shop tamra disoin onek maya korsoin amra re আর আমি অনেক শিয়ানো হয়ে গেছি, কিন্তু আমার আম্মাই আইসর যেত আমার ফোন করেন কইন ইউ নো ভাত খাইছতি ঘুমাইছতি শরীর খারাপ নি সো তারার মুখো তবলা আমি আসি দেখি এর উপরে কিছু নাই. So for that reason, alhamdulillah, I've really been blessed with two amazing parents. And yeah, they definitely support it. They definitely encourage it.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the things that, you know, our program here, Young and Gifted, tries to promote. basically we want parents to encourage their children in whatever field the kids go down, or providing it's legitimate and halal, obviously. You know, we want parents to sort of, you know, wake up and see that, look, there are opportunities for their children out there. Now, one of the things that I admire about yourself is that you're studying as well. You're in university, and so you're doing this on the side of whatever it is, you know, of all these video clips and everything that you're making on YouTube. This is not just a full-time job. This is something that you're doing on the side as well as your uni. Something that you touched on a little while ago was you got a job out of it. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, you're right. I went into, the reason I moved to London is for my degree. And then I chose one of those sandwich placement years. I'd highly recommend doing that, by the way. It's good for employment. Yeah, when it came to do my placement year, I was applying for various places. And everything I did really helped in terms of getting that placement. And I actually got a job with Warner Brothers.
Oh, mashallah.
A distribution company. And they researched everything. They researched everything I did. So all that stuff I was doing on the side to pass time as a hobby helped me get a job. So, and again, when my parents saw that, they were like, wow, do you know what? Carry on, keep going, keep going.
Sure.
How did your friends react?
How did my friends react? Again, very supportive, very supportive. They were, in fact, I think without my friends' encouragement, I wouldn't have even being able to, because that support element is so important. There's only so much you can go independently.
Okay, if we can just get the clip on, the one that we were referring to before, let's just have a look at what we're talking about here exactly.
Sure.
Asian wedding videos.
Soifita naini, soifita. Soifita. Soifita nai. Acha, teta hok. Chestnut. Chestnut. Handesh. Mince pie. Okay.
See, I can't eat anymore, okay? No, the food was delicious. See, the food was absolutely on point.
Definitely nice.
Food was nice.
Hearing thunder noises in an Asian house. Mom, I think there's a storm coming.
You're stupid. I'm just watching Star Plus and somebody got slapped. Satya is too good. এখানে এখন যাব কিন্তু আমি sure না.
Oh, so you're just trying to decide?
कुछ होता है.
এই বিচারারে দেখলে আমার ঘৃণা ওঠে আল্লাহ জানেন খে পেটারে দেখলে খালি বিড়ি খায় ঘৃণা করে
ভাবি ইটো আমার জামাই
That was, mashallah, your work. Very impressive, I have to say.
Thank you.
And most of the stuff, I have to admit, absolutely cracks me up. And we watch it in our office as well, Sabina will tell you. And we absolutely crease up over
guilty
it.
Confessions, guilty confessions. Thank you.
One thing about your videos though, now there's a lot of people in this kind of industry doing YouTube videos, Instagram videos. All of yours are completely family friendly. There's nothing on there that you couldn't, I mean, a lot of them, you probably, I think you've recently done a video where you've actually told your fans, show this to your parents, show this video to your parents. I mean, was it a deliberate move? You deliberately intended for it to be family friendly?
Yeah, completely. I'm a very family oriented man. And in fact, as you guys mentioned, when I started up doing the YouTube videos, I had my younger brother with me in every single frame. So it makes no sense for me to want to do something inappropriate or something that I wouldn't feel happy to play in front of my parents. So yeah, until this day, that's always kind of remained, you know, that ethos. You know, I've never wanted to swear, or I've never wanted to touch upon something that I know a family couldn't get together and watch. And unfortunately, yeah, I feel like it has got to a stage where on TV and on YouTube and stuff, that the amount of things you can watch as a family is slowly shrinking, you know, and that's a sad truth. So I try and do my bit, because I'm a firm believer that no, that doesn't have to be the case. You don't have to bend your integrity to make people laugh. I think
you've successfully shown it, because it is genuinely, you know, very funny. And I like the stereotypes that you sort of pick on, you know, like the old Bengali generation. You know, when you go to somebody's house, oh, well, yeah, I've eaten. You don't have to ask me, like, you know, a million times. And you know, obviously, a lot of the elder Bengalis don't see that they're doing that, but it's nice that you can, you know, take a step back from it and poke a bit of fun at it, which is a bit of harmless fun. I mean, what do your family say about the videos?
Yeah, do you know what it is? I think the concept of a Bengali comedian, a Bengali entertainer, is still a fairly new thing. So yeah, initially.
But we have so many stupid little habits, like, well, I shouldn't say stupid, but we have so many quirky little habits that are actually very funny, and, you know, and that you can laugh at.
I think what my job has become is to, and that's why I wouldn't really, I don't think I've done an amazing job. All I've really done is paid attention to those things that everybody ignores, and I've put them in front of people. And the beauty of comedy is, I think a lot of times people think like a comedian came up with an amazing idea, but really and truly, it's a good comedian is when he makes people relate to what you've just put out. So it's actually the people saying, hey, that's me, you know, that completely happens to me. So it's not me doing anything. That's why you know, all this is very overwhelming for me. I just think I just paid a little bit of attention, and I just put it out there for the world to judge and to...
I would like to say to our viewers, you know, ladies and gentlemen, you can call into the studio, speak to Ali Official live. Any questions that you have, you want to put to him, please feel free to call. The telephone number is 0203 397 4740. That's 0203 397 4740. You will be live through to the studio and be speaking to Ali.
You can also tweet us with your questions if you don't want to call in. You can tweet us at YG Chat Show, or you can also follow us on Instagram, and you can direct message us any questions that you'd like us to put to Ali.
So how have your friends felt about all of this? Now, I mean, yeah, go on.
Yeah, do you know what it is? I've actually made a lot of friends from doing this, and that's a bizarre thing for me in terms of how impactful it's been in my personal life. I mean, like, yeah, my friends prior to all of this, initially, again, it was just because no one's really done it before. When I first started, it was like, yo, this is interesting, man. Keep going. Like, you know, my mom watches this as well. Like, it makes her laugh. Keep doing it. And then, you know, you meet like-minded people. You meet people that you can collaborate with. You meet people that don't even do what you do, but have a similar creative way of thinking. And it's just an amazing thing, man. Like, you know, I wouldn't change it for the world.
Now, obviously, you mentioned earlier on that you grew up in a very Caucasian area. Very similar to myself. I grew up in Essex, a little place called Canvey Island.
Oh, wow.
Now, do any of your English friends follow what you do on YouTube?
Do you know that? I think that's the most amazing thing for me. The fact that I predominantly do Bengali skits, but non-Bengalis relate to it or find it funny. Or to be honest, I don't know the science behind it. I don't know how it works. But the other day, something amazing happened to me. Actually, I got stopped by it was a Pakistani woman and a Bengali man. They were married. And the Pakistani woman came to me, and she said, "It's because of your videos that I can now speak Bengali with my in-laws." And to me, that was like, wow, that like. So many kind of indirect things happen. And I think one of the biggest hurdles to all of this...
Ali, we've just got a call. Would you mind?
Yeah, go for it. No problem, no problem.
Hello, caller? Sorry about that, Ali. You just dropped.
Try again.
Yeah, caller, do feel free to call back. We are going to shortly be going on a break. Sorry, just
what I was going to say is it's amazing how... Like, I never thought my videos could be used as like Bengali tutorial lessons, but now that I think about it, it's kind of true. Like, if you put it in a way that is kind of engaging and that is palatable for people from the outside to see, it makes sense, you know. Entertainment can be educative as well.
Of course.
How important is it for you to reach all these audiences and not just the Bengali audience? Because you've done videos in Urdu before as well, where you've actually said, you know, I know a lot of my videos are in Bengali, but for all you that don't speak.
Yeah, do you know what it is? As a British Bengali, I know amongst the South Asian community, we're like the butt of all jokes. I remember there was a point where, you know, Bengalis and fish was just so synonymous. It was like every sentence.
We've just got the caller back.
No worries, no worries. Let's do it.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Wa
Caller,
alaikum salam.
how are you? What's your name and where you calling from?
আমি সবরে সালাম করলাম আপনারা সব ভালো আছেন নি
Jojo Balasi, wa alaikum salam.
Balatu.
Ali Bhai Islam salam diram.
Assalamu alaikum bhaiya. What's your name?
Abdul.
Abdul. Very nice to speak to you, Abdul. Where are you from? Did you say?
From Bangladesh.
From Bangladesh?
Yeah.
Are you calling from Bangladesh or are you calling from the UK?
ভালো লাগে যে সময় আপনার সব ভিডিও দেখি ওয়েট করে থাকি যে কোন সময় নতুন ভিডিও আয়
মাশাআল্লাহ মাশাআল্লাহ
বুঝছেন নাকি তা নতুন কোন ভিডিও কোন সময় আইবে তাহলে ওয়েট করে থাকি আর উনটা পাতা নি আমারে
Jojo আমরা loud and clear শুনি
ভাই আপনি ভিডিও কেন দেখুন ইউটিউব না ফেসবুক না ইনস্টাগ্রাম
দেখি ইনস্টাগ্রাম আপনার
ইনস্টাগ্রাম না ইয়া ভাইয়া খুব খুশি হইলাম শুনিয়া
আচ্ছা আমি একটা কোশ্চেন আছে আপনার এদিকে
জি অফ কোর্স ভাইয়া কইলো কা
কোশ্চেনটা হইলো গিয়া আপনার যেটা ভিডিও কল করেন এটা কি আপনার পার্সোনাল লাইফও তাকি কোনো এক্সপেরিয়েন্স না ইমাজিনেশন তাকি না আপনার কোনো ফ্রেন্ডের রেকমেন্ড করে না আপনার সারাউন্ডিং কোনো এরিয়া দেখি আপনার মানে এটা ক্লু কোন থেকে ফাইন জাস্ট ইমাজিনেশন ওর আপনার নিজের পার্সোনাল ফ্যামিলি বা আমরা সোসাইটি থেকে কোন থেকে দেখো অবশ্যই আমরা সোসাইটিতে আছে থুরাত্রি এটা অবশ্য বাট জাস্ট কিউরিওসিটি আগে জানতাম চাইতাম
জি ভাই না ভেরি গুড কোশ্চেন একটা হাসা কথা হইলো কি সবটা থাকিও আমি ইন্সপিরেশন নে কিছু পার্সোনাল কিছু এক্সাজারেশন কিছু কিবা ফ্রেন্ডর মা বাবাসকলরে দেখছি কিছু কিবা আমিও আমার ক্রিয়েটিভলি একটা আইডিয়া বানাইছি সকলটা রিমিক্স করি একটা আইডিয়া রয়ে আর কি সোলা করি আর কি ভাইয়া আর আপনারা যেগুলা দেখেন ইউনো আপনারাও যেগুলা সাপোর্ট দেন আপনারাও একটা সাজেশনস দেন ওটা লইও আমি ট্রাই করি বাট আপনি যেন দেখেন একটা ইউনো ডিপলি টাচড থ্যাংক ইউ
আর আরো জিনিস আছে কইতাম স্যার আমরা কোন সময় ফানি কিছু দেখি আর কি আমরা সারাউন্ডিং হয় আপনারা কি লাগান ইনফর্ম করতাম আপনার তো প্রেজেন্টেশন ভেরি নাইস আপনার ভিডিও তো ইনক্লুড করতে পারলাম না ওটা জানা না হাউ আমরা আপনার লগে ক্লিয়ার কমিউনিকেট করতাম চাই বহুত সোসাইটিতে আপনার সুন্দর ফানি জিনিস হয় চাই আপনারা যে ইনফর্ম করি তেমন হয় আপনি আরো বালা থেকে প্রেজেন্টেশন করতে পারলাম না বিকজ আপনার আল্লাহ ট্যালেন্ট দিছে বালা আমি দোয়া করি আপনি আরো আগুকা আমার ভালো লাগে আপনার ভিডিও দেখে বুঝছেন নাকি
আমি খুব খুশি হলাম থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ
So I think the caller saying, do you have any email address or contact details?
All my social medias are at Ali Official UK, and if you have an email inquiry, it's info@aliofficial.com.
We're going to go on a short break now.
Yep, sure.
Inshallah, we'll be back very shortly.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Young and Gifted. We have with us Ali Official, aka Ali Shalom. We're just going to take a call. I think we've got a caller that's on the line. Hello, Assalamu
alaikum caller.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm fine, thank you. Alhamdulillah. I'm from Kent.
Okay, what's your name?
Rafid.
Rasid, was that?
Yeah.
Rasid, you're live on air with Ali Official. Fire away.
Hi, Rasid.
Okay, great. Thank you.
How you doing, man?
Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Wa alaikum salam. Wait, did you say from Kent you're calling?
Yeah.
Wow, man. I'm so happy. And where do you watch the videos? I always ask that because I'm always interested. Do you watch them on Instagram? Do you watch them on Facebook? Do you watch them on YouTube?
Pardon?
Where do you watch the videos?
YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah? Oh my God.
Yeah.
So you've been watching them from like old then, from back in the days?
Yeah, definitely.
That's love, man. That's love. Do you want to say anything to everyone watching?
Yeah,
I just want to ask a question.
Yeah, sure.
Fire away.
Where do you get your inspiration from?
Where do I get my inspiration from? That's a good question. A lot of things, man. A lot of things. It could be anything. I could be on the tube. I could see something. I'll be like, once you get into that creative platform, literally everything is inspiration. Something you read, something you watch, an experience, other people like yourselves. The fact that you've called from Kent. I've never even been to Kent, you know, and to know that someone from there knows me is an amazing thing for me, and I can use that and incorporate it in my mind. So, yeah, in a nutshell, everything inspires me, man.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking, Rashid?
Pardon?
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 12.
12. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Do your parents watch these videos?
Pardon?
Do your parents watch these videos?
Yeah, I try and make them and they like it, yeah.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Rashid, anything else that you'd like to say to us?
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Thank you very much for your call. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Do you know what? That's
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, bro. Do you know that's amazing from you? I mean, from Bangladesh.
Yeah, I was just about to get onto that. Mashallah,
crazy.
just before the break, we had a caller from Bangladesh. That was incredible.
Yeah.
The fact that people, watch, are watching you and your clips and your videos from Bangladesh. I mean, that's phenomenal. And then we've got a young guy there, 12 years old, from Kent. Just bear with me 1 second. We've just got another call.
Yeah,
Assalamu alaikum, caller. Hello, assalamu alaikum, caller. You're live on the air. Hello. We've lost that call. Yeah, caller, do feel free to call back. Yeah, so Bangladesh taki phone caller, Kent taki phone caller. You're international. I mean,
to be,
it's back. Sorry,
Oh.
it's back. It's back.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you? What's your name and where you're calling from?
Maisha, and I'm calling from London.
Maisha, it's great to have you on the show. You're live on the air with Ali. What would you like to ask him?
Hello, Ali. I'm a big fan of your videos.
Hi, Maisha. Oh my God, that's so nice to hear. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's okay. My question is, if you become big, and inshallah you will you start doing tours and go worldwide?
Will I start doing tours? Oh, that's a very good question. I am actually in talks regarding a few tours and meet and greets and stuff like that. The best thing I would say is keep an eye on my social channels, and inshallah, yeah, something like that will happen soon. Okay.
Whereabouts are you from, Maisha?
London.
London. Oh, okay. See, you're gonna have to do a pit stop in Kent now and in London,
Oh my God.
possibly
And
Bangladesh as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
inshallah,
Exactly.
inshallah.
Maisha, is there anything else that you'd like to ask Ali?
Nothing much. Just we're a big fan of you, my whole family.
Do you know what, Maisha? Please give your family my salams, and thank you so much for calling in. That honestly means a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you for your call. Take care. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, I mean, the response is mashallah, amazing. It speaks for itself.
Keep the calls coming
We've
in,
got
guys.
another one. We've got another one. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Hello, assalamu alaikum, caller. What's your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Mohammed.
Okay.
Calling from Brighton.
Calling from where, sorry?
Brighton.
Brighton.
Mohammed, it's lovely to have you on the show. What would you like to ask Ali?
Thank you. It's nice to be on.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Wa alaikum salam,
Just want
Mohammed.
to say, it's good to have a TV show aimed at youngsters like myself. My grandma actually called me over to come and watch your show. So it's a surprise to see Ali on, which is very nice.
Thank you. Thank you,
I've
Mohammed.
got a quick question for you.
Of course, Mohammed, yeah?
I was just wondering, you said that you're from a very Caucasian area, so it must have been quite tough for you to build that support, especially doing skits aimed at Asian people.
Yeah.
How do you build that
How do I deal with that? Do you know, Mohammed? That's,
Asian support base?
yeah. No, that's a very good question. And I think a lot of people, when they see a TV show like this, they just think it's just always been there, that following. This guy's just always had it. Mohammed, you've pointed out very correctly. It's true. The truth is, it takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of hard work. Just to kind of contextualize, in the past 20 days, I've put out 8 YouTube videos, about 40 Instagram videos, about 40 Facebook videos, hundreds of calls, hundreds of emails, in and out of meetings. I have a full-time job as well. I did a TV show as well. It takes a lot of work, but the honest answer is, it doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter if you're from a Bengali area or a non-Bengali area. If you want to do something, the harder you work, you reap the rewards, really. That's really it. That's all I can say, Mohammed. But
Yeah, that's a very good answer. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you so much, Mohammed.
Really hard, and I hope
Do you know, I've never been to Brighton. It's so nice to hear callers from Brighton.
You've not really been many places, have you?
I've not really been anywhere. I think I just came from Devon to London. I've been Bangladesh a few times, that's it, right? But thank you, Mohammed.
Thank you very much for your call. Is there anything else that you'd like to ask?
Please give your grandma my salams. That's so nice that she invited you over and it wasn't the other way. That honestly is such... Nani যদি দেখরা আমার সালাম না ওকার প্লিজ আমার লাগি দোয়া করবা আমি খুব খুশি হইছি
She's smiling now.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you.
Mohammed, thank you.
I just want to say finally that I'm a young Asian entrepreneur and I am trying to build support for other Asian entrepreneurs which I'm hoping to launch very soon. So if I do go ahead with it, I hope I can get some support from such a Bengali doing so well in the UK, which is very good to see. So thank you for that.
Not a problem, brother. I said it on live TV. You have my support, Mohammed. Keep chasing, keep dreaming, and keep working hard. And inshallah, you will be as successful as you want to be. Okay?
Thank you very much for your call, Mohammed. Thank you very much. We've got another call. Assalamu alaikum. You're live on air on Young and Gifted.
Walaikum salam. My name is Rajiv. I'm calling from Leicester.
Raju, assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Rajib.
You're live on the air to Ali. What would you like to say to him?
Oh, I just want to say, big fan, and all the guys at uni, that's all we do really. Are probably affecting our uni work, to be honest with you.
Oh, but, forget the degree. Forget the degree. Thank you. No, Rajib, that means a lot. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 18. I'm just started university.
Man,
mashallah, mashallah. What are you studying, Raju?
I'm doing media studies,
Okay.
but nothing towards TV like you guys. But it's just more to do with press and that kind of stuff. But
mashallah.
The question I
That's
had
amazing.
was, everybody at uni was kind of wondering, what's your new stuff? Or maybe what's the next plan for Ali at the moment?
What's the next plan?
Kind of projects do you guys
Do you know,
have going on?
I'll be talking about my future plans in just a bit. These guys have told me they're going to ask me, so keep watching, Rajib. And I definitely will speak about my future plans. And it's so nice to hear from Leicester. Unfortunately,
no
again,
worries.
I haven't
I
been to
think you
Leicester.
do need to do a tour.
I need to do a tour.
Sorry, Raju, you're saying?
Sorry, Rajib.
Yeah, sorry. Can I just give a big shout out to all the guys at Leicester Uni? I know they will be watching, but we should be really working.
You've just done that live on air. Thank you very much.
Big up Leicester University.
Take care. So, thank you very much for your call. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Wow, so, mashallah.
The tour should be on the cards in this case.
You've had Leicester, Kent, London, Bangladesh.
Yeah, no, do you know
we've got another call.
Yes?
Assalamu alaikum, caller. Assalamu alaikum, caller. You're live on air.
Hello?
Hi, assalamu alaikum, caller. You're live on air. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Bhai sab hun rahe ne?
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Bhai sab apna volume to rakho mauka, please.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. We can hear you loud and clear here, brother.
Assalamu alaikum, bro. Can I speak to Ali?
Wa alaikum salam. You're live on the air to Ali.
Assalamu alaikum, bro.
Assalamu alaikum, Ali. My name is Rahid, calling from Burnley.
Was that
Rahid?
Rahid, yeah?
From Burnley.
Yeah, I just wanted to say my whole family is a big fan of you. Keep up the
gosh.
good work, and inshallah you become big one day, bro.
Thank you so much.
I'm guessing you've not been to Burnley.
I've been to Manchester, but is Burnley in Manchester?
It's nearby.
Okay, I kind of been there, half 50% that counts, I think. But inshallah, I will come to Burnley one day, man. I have friends in Burnley, but that means a lot, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. And salams to all of your family, okay?
Sorry, Rahid bhai, go on.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. We've lost that call. So Burnley now as well. Just briefly, when you were speaking to one of the callers, you mentioned, and it was in the clip that we showed earlier before, you actually done some work for Channel 4 called the Ramadan Diaries.
Yeah.
Can we just, before we answer that, another call. Assalamu alaikum, caller, you're live on air to Young and Gifted. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. You're live on the air. What's your name and where you're calling from?
I'm calling from London, and my name's Ifa.
Effa, you're live through to Ali. What would you like to ask him?
Assalamu alaikum. Ifat, is it Ifat?
Effa, I thought.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, what would you like to ask Ali? What's your question?
Basically, I just wanted to tell him that I'm a big fan and I love his videos so much.
Oh my gosh, do you know what?
You've just done that.
Do you know what? Honestly, thank you so much. That's much appreciated, and I don't even think I can express to you how much that means. Did you say you're from London?
Yeah, I'm from London.
You're from London as well. Do you know what? Thank you so much for your message. It's very kind of you to say something like that, and it's really touched my heart. Okay.
Ifat, is there anything else? Is there anything else you'd like to ask Ali while you've got him live?
I wanted to ask him, how was it like to meet through a mate?
How is it like to
Meet through a mate.
Meet my mates?
No, meet through a mate.
Oh, FreeMH. Do you know what? They are amazing. FreeMH are amazing. Shout out to FreeMH. I don't know if they watch. I don't know if Atn Bangla plays in America, does it?
Yeah, it could do.
It could
do. Probably. We're playing in Bangladesh, obviously.
Yeah, they were amazing. No, they were really good guys. And yeah, they're amazing. They're amazing. Big up FreeMH.
Ifa, thank you very much for your call. Much appreciated.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.
Now.
Yeah, so back to Channel 4.
Yeah, tell us about Ramadan Diaries.
Do you know what?
Another call?
Yeah, go for it.
Call? Assalamu alaikum, you're live through to Young and Gifted.
Hello?
Hi, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
What's your name and where you're calling from? Sorry?
অসুবিধা নাই সাসি বাংলায়ও মাত মনে
সাসি আমরা বাংলাতে মাততাম ফার্মো কোনো অসুবিধা হইতো না আপনি ও আমরা আলী ভাইরে কোনো প্রশ্ন জিজ্ঞাসা এটা নিয়ে
প্রশ্ন কিছু জিজ্ঞাসা তার অনুষ্ঠান তার আইসন দিকে তার খুব ভালো লাগে আর সামটাইম বাংলা মাত্রা খুব ভালো লাগে
তো সাসি আমি আপনার একটা কোশ্চেন জিজ্ঞাইলাই সাসি আপনি
সাসি আপনার কোশ্চেন একটা জিজ্ঞাসা এটা আলী ভাইয়ে
আপনি কান থেকে কল করছেন সাসি Northampton takini. Amar ek khalas hoy Northampton hoyu. Sinle sinta faron kintu namum hoitam nai. Live ticket problem hoite pare. Kintu apne khala hoite.
Gola banga bemar kichu batao arabla. Acha Northampton
paracetamol khain jano sasi. Inshallah bhalo hoibo.
Vicks.
Oh Vicks.
Khaina jani Vicks.
Vicks khaina jano. Apne video kano dekhon YouTube ni na Facebook ko. Khala
Facebook ni YouTube বেশি দেখি আমি আপনার
খালা honestly খুব খুশি হলাম ফুনিয়া আর
বেশি দেখি যে সুন্দর লাগে বাংলাদেশ থেকে আলী ভাই না কিতা চাও যত কিতা করেন আমার খুব ভালো লাগে আর কি
থ্যাংক ইউ
সব সময় দেখি আর কি
খালা ফুনিয়া আমি আপনারে এক্সপ্রেস করতাম পারলাম না কত খুশি আমি ইলা মা বাফেজ আমারে বালা ফাইলে খুব এক্সট্রা কি বালা লাগে
মুরব্বি হতে পারে
জি definitely so সাসি ইনশাআল্লাহ আপনার শরীর ভালো হইবো আর আপনি কন্টিনিউ দেখেন জানো
থ্যাংক ইউ আপনার কল লাগে সাসি আসসালামু আলাইকুম আসসালামু আলাইকুম
that's love, that's undeniable.
We're not just getting young callers, we're getting a whole different audience of callers.
We have another call. Caller, you're live on air to Young and Gifted. Fire away.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you doing?
Wa alaikum salam. I'm very well, thank you. What's your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Rizwan and I'm from London.
Rizwan, you're live through to Ali. What would you like to ask him?
Assalamu alaikum, Ali. How are you doing?
Wa alaikum salam, Rizwan. I'm really good, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. My question was, I just started my own YouTube channel.
Yeah.
RNTV Entertainment. What advice would you give for an upcoming YouTuber?
How long have you started, bro?
It's been about 4 or 5 months.
4 or 5 months. Okay, this will be my advice, bro. I would say for the next year, just focus on building a following. Don't do anything. Don't think about the future. Just work on building a following your first year. And with stuff like this,
thanks for that.
Not a problem, man. Not a problem.
Rizwan, are you studying or?
Yeah, I'm at college at the moment.
Okay, mashallah. Any plans on going on to university?
Yeah, inshallah.
What are you thinking of doing at uni?
Inshallah, economics.
Good stuff. That's what we like to hear, mashallah.
Inshallah.
Anything else that you'd like to ask Ali while you've got him live?
No, I just wanted to say, Ali, just keep up your videos. We all love your videos.
Thank you so much, Papa. And inshallah, all the best with your YouTube channel as well, man, okay?
All right, thanks for that.
Thank you very much for your call,
Take care,
Rizwan.
man. Take care.
Take care. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah.
The lines are very busy. You've got
the
a
lines
big
are very
following.
busy. Callers, you know, please do keep calling
you can
in.
also tweet us if you don't want to call in. Don't forget.
We've got another call. Assalamu alaikum, caller. You're live on the air to Young and Gifted. Hello. Can you put the TV volume down, please? Hi. Can you turn the TV down, please? I can hear myself. Hello. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Shilpi and I'm calling from Birmingham.
Shilpi, it's very nice to have you on the show. You're live through to Ali. What would you like to ask him?
I would like to ask, who's a role model in life?
That's a good question. Who's your role model, Ali?
Who's my role model? Obviously, a prophet we will look up to.
Yeah, of course, of course.
But I think my personal role model is my father. You know, my dad, I think he came to this country with absolutely nothing, and now he's self-employed. I think for me, that is my biggest inspiration. So my Abba is my biggest inspiration, my biggest role model. So yeah, that's my role model, Shilpa. By the way, Birmingham, I have been to most times. Forget me Asian accent. So yeah, I'm doing that.
Sorry, what did you say there, Shilpi?
I was just saying that it is like a town of Bangladeshis. I mean, you know, there's loads of Bangladeshi shops, Bangladeshi clothes, Bengali.
Good stuff.
In Birmingham? Yeah, it should be called Bangladesh.
Yeah. How do you watch Ali's videos? Do you watch it on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram?
Yeah, I watch it on everything actually, YouTube, Instagram and Facebook.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking, Shilpi?
I'm 22.
22. Okay, good stuff. See, your following is just you know the age variation from 12 to aunties as well. You know, with the caller we had before.
No, that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Anything else you'd like to say, Shilpi, whilst you've got Ali live on air?
Yeah, I would also like to ask what are you thinking? What are your future plans with all those videos? Are you going to carry on with them, or are you thinking of something new?
Yeah, do you know what? It's going beyond videos, and I will talk about it. If we get a chance after this, I will definitely talk about it. Yeah. But thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Shilpi, thank you very much for your call. It was lovely speaking to you too.
You too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are just going on a break now, a short break. Stay tuned. We will come back, and yeah, feel free to call in when we're back. Inshallah, catch you on the other side. Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for the third segment of Young and Gifted. We've got with us the supremely talented Ali official.
Not even.
No, of course. The calls have been phenomenal. Just before we get back to the callers, because we do, mashallah, have a long line of callers waiting at the moment. I just wanted to touch on what you're doing with Warner Brothers. Obviously, everybody in the country knows who Warner Brothers are. Whenever you watch a movie, the big WB sign or the Bugs Bunny sign, you know, that's Warner Brothers. What do you do there? How did you get there?
How did I get there?
You know, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, no, do you know what? Yeah, right now, my full-time job is actually working as a digital marketing assistant for Warner Brothers. But the interesting thing about that is how that happened was as a direct result of everything I do on the social media channels.
Sure.
And it's the Bengali people, it's the Asian people, it's everyone that has been supporting that, has contributed to that. But in terms of how that actually happened, the initial process was just like any other job. I applied for a position that I saw. But this is. Should I tell you the honest truth how this happened?
Like exclusive on Young and Gifted.
I've never told this to anyone except for about 4 people. but okay, so this initially, when I saw the position for Warner Brothers, it's one of those things where it's just so big and so larger than life. You don't think you get it, but you still apply it. You know, it was for a position called the publicity intern, right? And I got a call back, and I was like, yeah, we'd be interested. And I was like, wow, the fact that I even got a call back was amazing. There was 3 stages of the interviews. I made it through to the first one, the second one, got through to the third one, and they were like, we've had a look at your CV, we've had a look at all your social media experience. We feel like you'd be better suited for our digital marketing department, but we don't have a position there. What I'll do is I'll give your CV to them, and they'll have a look at it. At that stage, I'm not going to lie, I felt depressed, man. I thought that was like their kind gesture of saying like thanks, but no thanks. And there was no position there anyway, so I thought, you know, what would happen? They told everyone at the end of the day, on Monday you'll get a call back, and we'll let you know from then. That weekend was depressing. Friday was the interview. You have to wait Saturday, you have to wait Sunday. Monday, I'm in a lecture at university. I get a private number phone call. And they're like, hey, we've passed your CV onto the digital marketing department. They don't have a position, but they've had a look at your CV. And because of what you do, they want to create a position specifically for you. And I was like, okay. They were like, they'd like to interview you. Would you be able to come in? I go in the first interview. The head of that department that day was ill. So 2 other people had to interview me, but they were like, you're still gonna have to meet the head because he's, you know, he has the final say at the end of the day. So I had to wait another 2 days, which was, you know, the stress is. I'm thinking like
building up.
Yeah, if I get a no, I'd rather not have entered. Then I finally got to the stage. The guy met me, and within 5 minutes, he was like, you know what, you're hired. We'll take you for the year. And for me, that was. I think that was when it really hit me. Like,
I can't imagine there being a lot of Asian faces in Warner Brothers.
There are a few. There are a few, but yeah, I think predominantly not. And I think there's a lot of factors to that. I think
I can't imagine there being very many Bengalis there.
I think I'm the only Bengalis, but there's a lot of Indians there. But I think the reason for that is a couple of reasons. I think a lot of the time, from the inside out, a lot of people think, you know, white people don't want Bengalis in their offices, Asians in the offices. If you need an example, I'm a living proof. That's not the case. Absolutely. You know, a lot of the time we need, and I'm not even saying that in an arrogant way. I'm just saying like, yo, they did that for me. You know, I didn't. They saw what I did. They liked it. They thought I fit. They did it. And I think a lot of people need to come out of that way of thinking. Like, you know, the mainstream world hates us or they don't want us. It's not like that. If you
hard
prove
work
your
and
worth,
dedication.
Absolutely. If you have the right motivation and you have the right intent, you'll get opportunities, inshallah. You know?
Sabina, I can see the Twitter is just absolutely blowing up.
Yes, we've been getting loads of tweets in, so we do want to ask you a few questions.
Before we get back on the telephones, just quickly fire out.
So I've got one here from @sister_E4. She's asking you, Ali, what's in store long term? Are you moving to London permanently? And she'd also like you to speak Bengali.
She'd also like, so shall I answer the question in Bengali?
I think that'd be great.
আমি originally Devon থেকে আইছি
I don't think originally is a Bengali word though.
But remix করলে কিছু bala মানে you can't completely
প্রথম
Benglish
প্রথম Devon থেকে আইছি.
I don't even think that's the right
that প্রথম would be first.
Prothom is just the beginning, isn't it?
Yeah. So at first I was in Devon.
Okay. At the beginning.
Once upon a time.
Beginning / প্রথম ভাবে আমি Devon থেকে আইছি লন্ডন ফরা লাগে ইসলাম আর অনেক কাম করে করে লন্ডন আমি লন্ডন আর হয়ে গেছি so yeah I think that's a bad habit. I always remix অনেক permanently থাকে যাই লন্ডন ইনশাআল্লাহ অনু সপ্তাহর অনু খাম অনু ফরা so ইনশাআল্লাহ অনু থাকে যাই
I've got another Twitter question for you from Habibati_XOXVO. She'd like to ask about a tour. Are you thinking about doing a tour?
Am I thinking about? Yes, I am.
That question I think was answered earlier. He
did
say he's in
and future plans.
Future plans. There are quite.
I heard something about a clothing range.
Yes. Do you know what?
Tell me about that.
There's quite a few. I think this year, I don't want to do the whole New Year, New Me thing. I just want to like kind of do me and like the world can judge what I do. But I think this year, I have a clothing line launching inshallah very soon. Keep an eye out on @AliOfficialUK on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I will be dropping an announcement. I'm planning for an early February launch. In regards to a tour, I am hosting a national Bengali handwriting competition. It's called Amra Shundar Kori Bangla Likhi. And I believe for that, we're going on Birmingham, Coventry, Bradford, and also London. So that will be kind of a tour, but it's not me. It's for someone else that I'm hosting, but I'll update more on that. But I think the most exciting thing that's happening for me this year is one common theme in our community is marriage, right? And I've actually partnered up with a matrimonial service that I'm going to help push out to our community. And that service is called Pure Ishq. Marriage has become this thing that's so hard to get right in our generation, and there's a lot of kind of problems between the older generation and the younger generation.
That's another
conversation. I know that's another conversation completely
for you know, days.
Absolutely,
the whole episode.
But to put it in a nutshell, what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to try help provide a solution for those issues. So inshallah, again, keep an eye out on my social media channels. Pure Ishq will be launching at the end of this month, and it should be very interesting. It should be very interesting, inshallah.
Sorry, go on, Sabina.
One more Twitter and then we're going to go back to calls, guys, so stay on the line. We've got somebody asking 5 things people don't know about you.
5 things people don't know about me. Oh man, how are you going to put me on the spot like that if we've got a reductive time amount? 5 things people don't know about me. I'm a huge chess fan, by the way. Like, I absolutely love chess. So if there are any chess people, tweet me. Like, I love playing that. I think that's one thing. Maybe I should do 3. 5 might be, I'll be here like all day thinking. Secondly, I still use the same laptop that I used when I first started making YouTube videos, but I need a new one because it's slowly breaking down.
Nice. And
third fact about me that people probably didn't know is that I'm a huge, actually people probably do know that, but it's not a good one. I'm a huge energy drink fan, and I need to cut down. So, you know, I'm a big Red Bull junkie, as they say. But yeah, I need to cut down on that. So that's a bad habit of mine. But yeah, that's. Are
you not going to give us 2 more?
2 more. What?
Indulge our fans. Indulge our fans.
2 more facts about me that people probably. You know, it's so hard when you're on social media. Like, you feel like people are a part of your life. So now what I've done is vlogging.
Favorite cuisine?
Indian.
Indian.
So conspicuous, but so true. Like,
Same here.
Do you get me?
Yeah, biggest fear? What's your biggest fear?
Exactly.
My biggest fear. I think my biggest fear is probably death. You know, when our time is up, have we done enough to leave our legacy or please our Lord? That's, you know, that's as real as it gets, right?
So, very good answer.
Yeah, I think that's probably.
If we can just jump back onto the telephones now.
Absolutely, let's do it. Let's do it.
Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Well, no.
After naam kita apne Quran take from Horson?
My name is Hannah. I'm calling from Bedford.
Hannah from Bedford. You're live on the air to Ali Official.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi.
How you doing, Hannah?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I've been to Bedford. Is Bedford right?
Yeah, I've met you before.
Have you? Where did we meet?
Aisha Academy.
Oh yes, but big up Aisha Bashar. She's watching. She does her own charity. Very good. Yeah, no, I remember. I've been to Aisha's place twice. So yeah, was it the speech that I gave there? Was it during that time?
Sorry.
Was it the speech?
You came with Isla.
Oh yeah, I remember. How have you been since then?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
Hannah, what would you like to ask Ali since you've got him live on air?
Well, I don't really want to ask anything. I just wanted to say that he does a really good job. I don't miss any of his videos. Just keep up the good work. Allah has gifted you with so much talent. You know, just keep it up.
Do you know, Hannah, that means so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your call, Hannah. Much appreciated. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Hannah. Big up Bedford.
Yeah, I've actually got relatives in Bedford, so yeah. Do we have the next caller on the line? Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Fine. My name is Atn. I'm 7 years old and I'm from London.
Isan, it's very nice to have you on the show. What would you like to say to Ali?
A question. What's your favourite video and what from you and why?
Good call.
First of all, you sound so sweet and so cute. I have to say that. You're probably the youngest caller we've had, 7-year-old.
Yep.
So shout out to you. What's my favourite video? Do you know what? I'll be very honest with you. I don't actually think I have one. Like I'm one of those types of people that I'm never really pleased with anything I do. So because I make it, I know exactly where I did wrong or what took the most to do. So I think I am my worst kind of hater. So I don't really have a favourite. I think, you know, I let the people
just
decide.
For Isan, tell us which one you like the most.
I really don't. And that is no false modesty. That's not me being pretentious.
So which one's your favourite?
Which one's your favourite?
All of them.
You like all of them? Do you know what? That's the best answer.
Lovely answer. Isan, thank you very much for your call. Is there anything else that you'd like to say before you go?
No.
Thank you very much for your call. Much appreciated. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
That was a sweet call,
That was a
wasn't it?
very nice call. Next caller. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you? What's your name and where are you calling from?
Oh, I'm Taiba Ahmed and I'm from London.
Sorry, what Ahmed?
Taiba Ahmed.
Taba Ahmed.
Taiba.
Taiba, sorry.
Taiba.
Sorry,
From
Taiba.
London.
So how old are you, Taiba?
Oh, I'm 10 years old.
10 years old. You're live to Ali. What would you like to ask him?
Hi, Taiba.
My question is, would you like to be in a comedy films in the future?
Would I like to be in a comedy film in the future? I'd love to be in a comedy film in the future. Yeah, maybe, perhaps. It's possible. We'll see what happens. If you keep, do you like what I do?
Yeah.
If you keep supporting like that, maybe it will happen, inshallah.
What's your favorite video, Taiba?
When they're sitting down and watching a wedding and they're dressed as a girl.
Yeah, that was one
That's
of the
a good one.
Yeah.
Taiba, anything else you'd like to say before you go?
Oh, no.
Thank you very much for your call,
you,
Taiba.
Taiba.
It was
Thank
much
you so much.
appreciated.
Take care, Taiba.
Assalamu alaikum. Hello, next caller. Yeah, please. Hello. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. You're live on the air to Young and Gifted. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name's Yusuf and I'm from London, Stratford.
Yusuf, very nice to have you on our show. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 14.
14. You're live on the air to Ali. What would you like to ask him?
Ali, are you going to be doing any like collabs with any other YouTubers in the future?
Do you know what? There are talks, man. There are talks. Yeah, inshallah, I will be. But again, like, I can't say anything right now because you know when you're in talks, I don't want to say it just in case it doesn't happen. But what I will say is keep an eye out on the social media channels. Watch the space. But yeah, we just come back from Stratford, by the way. So big up Stratford, bro.
Yusuf, is there anything else that you'd like to ask?
Oh, I just want to say thank you for following me on Twitter, and my favorite video is Bengali coconut because that's basically how I talk as well.
Are you gonna speak a bit of Bengali for us, Yusuf?
I can't. I'm a bit like the Bengali coconut.
No problem, Yusuf.
No problem, Yusuf. It was a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your call.
Thanks, Yusuf, man.
Take care. Assalamu alaikum. Wow. The next caller. Hello. Hello there.
Hello?
Hi, assalamu alaikum. You're live on the air to Young and Gifted. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello?
Hello, Assalamu
Walaikum salam.
Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum salam.
You're live on the air to Young and Gifted. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Asim. I'm from Blackpool.
Asim from Blackpool. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking, Asim?
I'm 13 years old.
13.
Nearly 14, yeah.
You're live on the air to Ali. What would you like to ask him?
Assalamu alaikum, Asim.
I just want to ask him, how did you feel when like loads of people started watching your videos?
To be honest, I don't know how to articulate myself even now in terms of how I feel. It's amazing, man. It's overwhelming. It's flattering, but there's no words to describe it. I think the fact that I've never been Blackpool. Yeah. But the fact that you're calling in because you perhaps recognize my face from a video, that's love, man. That's love, and thank you so much for showing that level of respect. That really means a lot, man.
Okay.
Take care, alright?
Asim, thank you very much for your call. Much appreciated. Assalamu alaikum. Do we have another caller on the line? Next caller, please. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Samina. I'm calling from Coventry.
Samina from Coventry. You're live on the air to Ali. What would you like to ask him?
Hi, Ali. I'm a big fan.
Hi, Samina. Oh my gosh. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm watching your videos all the time and I really enjoy them and they're really funny. You got to keep it up.
Where do you watch the videos, Samina?
Yeah, I watch all of them. I watched one recently, and it just always cracks me up. But I just basically wanted to ask you something really quickly, just something that you've mentioned about this matrimonial website. I mean, I just wanted to know, I mean, is it a Muslim website, or is it similar to Shadi, or?
I think it's a Bengali website.
I just want to know a bit more about it, since that's what you're branching into now, or?
It's for everyone. It's for everyone. It's not specifically just for Muslims or just for Bengalis. It's for everyone. But there will be videos coming out about this. I'll be telling you more on my social channels. So the fact that you're following, you definitely know about it, okay?
Samina.
Okay, excellent. All right then. All right, Ali. Good luck with everything, okay?
Samina, thank you very much for your call. Much appreciated. Okay, we've got a few minutes left, Ali. What would you like to say to our viewers out there that are aspiring to do what you do, or emulate you, or walk in your footsteps? Just whatever you'd like to say to our viewers.
I'd say don't look at me. No, honestly, and I say that with a deep level of honesty. Don't look at me as a source of inspiration, because I myself am nowhere near where I want to be. There's so much more I want to do. There's so much more I want to ascertain. But of course, if you see me as an inspiration, as a role model, that's your perception. That's absolutely fine. But in terms of what I would say to that person, if they wanted advice, I would honestly just say, find gaps in the market. It's easy to. That's why I say it's easy to imitate someone. It's easy to copy someone. But really and truly, the best ideas are those things that no one's come up with before. So of course, take influence and take kind of aspirations from things, but find something that no one's done before and make it yours,
And what would you say to the parents out there of the children that want to do something like this?
The parents?
To the parents, yeah.
I think to the parents, not just content creation, not just YouTube, not just TV, but anything that kind of defies a stereotypical role, support them. I think that's a two-part answer. Firstly, don't be scared to do something that your heart tells you to do, but from the parental perspective, support your kids. Be it being a footballer, a TV presenter, an actor. Support them. I know it's risky, but the world is changing. The world is advancing, and it's becoming a lot easier if you put in the right level of hard work. Maybe that's a paradox. But it is possible. It is possible, and there's a lot of people that are up and coming that are proving that. So please do support your children, inshallah.
Ali, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show. To be honest with you, sitting in the midst of greatness, with 4 million YouTube views.
Can I just drop a few messages though to certain people? Yeah, certain people. Earlier you mentioned there's a lot of Pakistani people watching. मेरा उर्दू हिंदी इतना अच्छा नहीं है, लेकिन मैं जानता हूँ कि बहुत पाकिस्तानी हिंदी लोग देखते हैं. इसके लिए मैं very thankful हूँ. Please मुझके लिए दुआ कीजिए, और मुझे बहुत खुशी होता है आप लोग जब मैसेज देते हैं. ज़रा मुरुब्बी खुल देख रहा আপনারা support আপনারা যেগুলো আমার রাস্তা স্টপ করেন হয় আপনারা দেখেন ফটো তুলেন খুব খুশি লাগে. ইলা আমি অত খুশি লাগে. আপনি প্লিজ আরো কন্টিনিউ সাপোর্ট করেন জানো. A huge shout out to my seniors and my peers. Big up Ixi, big up Cash, big up Isla, big up Blitz, big up Jamia. You guys are doing your things. Keep doing your thing. What's happened is the scene is developing. Let's keep pushing, guys. And to the supporters, to people that have been there from day one, to people who have just found out about me today, all those calls, the people that didn't get through, I'm so sorry. Thank you. All I can say is thank you so much. But yeah, peace, love and respect. Thank you guys. Thank you, Atn.
Yes, as I was saying, absolute pleasure having you on. I'm sure Sabina will say the same. Thank you very much to all the viewers for calling in. It was an absolute pleasure. We do apologise to the people that we couldn't take their calls. Unfortunately, the phone lines were absolutely blowing up today. Until the next time we're live on air, inshallah, stay safe. Do tune in next time. Thank you very much, and Assalamu alaikum from the Young and Gifted team.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.